Hello, eighth graders. It's me, Miss Millwood, coming to you today from Bahrain School, and we're going to continue this process of writing our coronavirus argumentative essay. And so I'm just going to take some time here to kind of walk you through the assignment and the expectations of the next step. So as you can see from our screen, the next step I'm calling it gathering your reasons and evidence. But before we get to that part, let's go ahead and take a look where we've been in this process. So if you have been keeping up with the assignments, you should have already read and annotated your Article 8 questions about coronavirus answered. After that, you wrote an introductory paragraph. And after taking a look at those paragraphs, I realized we needed to step it back a second. So then you shared with me your strong claim. And if you submitted that claim on time, and even for most, I think everybody now at this point who submitted that claim, you received some feedback from me about how you can improve your claim. So take a look at that because you'll want to make sure you incorporate that as we continue through this process. Your assignment that is due today at 9:30 was to rewrite your introductory paragraph with your strong claim following the evidence-based model that I've shared with you in class um, for, for some of you and through this virtual process with all of you. And I have posted the notes in our Google Classroom if you need to review those. Some of you have the notes. I sent them out at the beginning of this process, but any which way, they're in the resources section of our Google Classroom. So hopefully at this point, you're feeling a little bit more confident with your improved introductory paragraph and your strong claim. I'll be taking a look at those introductory paragraphs over the weekend and providing feedback on those as well. So they're not set in stone yet. There's always time to revise until we get to the very end. But let's take a look at what we're going to be doing today. So today you're going to be gathering reasons and evidence. So always you're focusing back to that strong, clear claim that you created as part of this process. So let me toggle to today's assignment. So taking a look, my frame, can I move my Thank you. I appreciate your patience with me as I'm learning all these new things. Okay, so you will receive a document that looks like this. There's nothing fancy. I removed all the lines and things that I would normally put in there because it'll make it easier for you as you type into this document and share it with me. So you're going to get this document called Coronavirus Reasons Plus Evidence. You can see the spacing. I just wanted you to know the spacing is really arbitrary. That I know a lot of times students, when they see the amount of space provided, they think that means that they need to write more or less. I just put the information in the document knowing that you will expand it as you write into the document. So, with that being said, you are going to begin by once again rewriting your strong, clear claim. And maybe after receiving my feedback, you've tweaked that a little bit, even better. It should be tweaked. It should be really strong, really clear, no wishy-washy, just super confident. And I'm having you put that right there at the top, both as a reminder for you and for me of where you're working towards. What is this big claim that you're going to be working to support? So when you read the article, part of the assignment was to annotate it with the reasons why you think the coronavirus is being overhyped or why you think it is not. And so now is the moment that you're going to start gathering that evidence. So here where it says reason number one, you are going to write your first reason. All of this is based not in opinion, not in emotion, but in this article that we're working with, okay? So your reason number one, why you believe that this is all being overhyped, why you believe it's not. And then you are going to provide two clear textual evidence quotes from the article that support your reason. Okay, so what from this article makes you believe this reason number one? You'll put your quote in quotation marks, of course, and next to it, I would like you to put the line number so that I can also easily find your textual evidence. So two textual evidence for each reason. Then you're going to go to your reason number three. Okay, excuse me, number two. So what is your second reason why you made the claim you claimed? So again, you are going to state it clearly, your reasoning, and then provide um, two examples of textual evidence from the article to support that. And then you're going to do that one more time. Reason number three for your claim and textual evidence for your claim. And I probably should change this so that it says two, and I'll do that before I send it out. Okay, but it's time, as we know with argumentative essays, for when we started looking at these way back before everything went a little bit wonky. There is always going to be at least one counterclaim, and you have to acknowledge that counterclaim in your argumentative essay. So here's where you are going to develop a counterclaim. So what does the other side say? What do you think the other side's point of view is? And just like you did with your claim, you're going to make this counterclaim really clear, really direct. No words like maybe or I guess, we already talked about. We don't refer to ourselves at all. So a clear counterclaim. And you're going to do the same thing with the counterclaim that you did with your claim. You're going to provide a reason why someone would believe that. And for the counterclaims, I'm just requiring one bit of textual evidence for each reason. So two reasons and one specific textual evidence to support those reasonings. And that is your assignment for this class. It will be due the next time we would have a regularly scheduled class. And I hope walking through that process makes it a little bit more clear for you. If it does not, you know where to find me. Please reach out, email and through Google Classroom and all the different ways that we have to communicate, because I really want to make sure that you can do your absolute best. So again, thank you for your patience as I learned to do this recording thing. But I really hope that it's a little bit helpful as an additional guide as you continue this process. So keep working. I'm excited to see your reasons and your bits of evidence. And until next time, bye. Thanks.